Hello YouTube, what is up? I'm Rogue Gamer, and this is Kerbal Space Program. This is version 0.25, and this mission is to deliver a spy satellite to orbit. And this is stock KSP on 0.25. And we're going to use this plane. It's the X-37B, I believe, or X-32, I forgot. But I did a test flight before this, and if we look real quick, you can see there's already an X-37B probe in orbit. And there's also some debris. I can click it now. And also landed, the one that I used to launch that, I landed it back here. It glides wonderfully. It's a beautiful aircraft. I'll show you guys once we get higher up, so let's launch. Now this is a simple lifter. Once we get hot, once I get around 500, I throttle this main stack down a little bit to conserve fuel. But this is pretty much all the lifter is. These two are on the side. It flies up. These two detach. This throttles up all the way. And this will detach, and this will push us. This is made to go to like the moon and Minmus, okay? This isn't just made for orbits and urban orbits. It's made for going to like the moons. Forgot to do the gravity turn, but I can do that now. Or not gravity turn, but the maneuver, turn, rotation maneuver, I don't know. Roll program, that's it. So I'm going to start turning over now. As you can see, we're starting to go a little bit past. Uh-oh. Okay, we need as much thrust as we can to get control. That's the only bad part about this. In low atmosphere, it tends to drift like this. Okay, got it back under control. Now we're just gonna ride this up some more. Make sure that's throttled down. Now there's like not a lot of fuel exactly, but like a lot of power, so it pushes us high. So we're running on that tank of fuel. Pretty simple, pretty safe flight so far. Now this is a remake of the X-37B, which NASA, or like, not NASA, but like, they launched it on a rocket to orbit, and it spent 2 years up there in orbit doing space stuff, like a military plane, and it returned and landed back in California, a bit back, but these boosters are about to burn out. Gonna throttle this up all the way, any second now. Now we're pretty high up already, and we haven't separated anything yet, but we're about to. We have a lot of speed, so this axis is high. Still climbing. Okay, so the booster is separated, and we're still climbing. Jeez. I'm gonna separate these now. And clean separation. We're gonna go try to go for a 300 meter or kilometer orbit. I don't really know. I see people saying kilometer and people saying meters, and I just get confused. But whatever. Gonna go up as high as this stage can carry us, which is this high. And next. Boop. Okay. And now we can go up to the apoapsis and front for orbit. Now, since, like I said, this is made for going to like the moons and stuff, so there's gonna be still some fuel left in this stage, the tank that we have right now. So this launched the previous one I launched to test it. It worked. It got to orbit, and like the tank still had more than half fuel left, so I just deorbited it. I like dropped it right before we escaped the atmosphere, so it would eventually fall in. As you can see, we still have a lot of fuel left. Hopefully we can get to orbit with this alone. Should be able to, though. And maybe we'll be able to even land at the runway. So we're almost at orbit now. Gonna keep burning. Still burning. Almost done, I think. Possibly. Now we're just gonna carry this up with us. We're not gonna drop it in the atmosphere or anything. That seems good. And as you can see, we still have a lot of fuel left in this stage. Like I said, this is made for going to the moons and stuff. So we could just separate that right now. And yes, I know there's an explosion. It's just because, like, the bicoupler and these two engines have, like, a decoupler on each of them, and I just use one. Kind of does that sometimes. Nothing to worry about, though. Spacecraft's perfectly fine. So I'm going to push ourselves away a little bit. Open the cargo bay. And I have RCS, the linear ports around it. I have 4 up here, 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top, 1 here, 1 here, no, 1 here, and 1 here. Got some more back here, and I have some forward pushing ones right here, and so on. Now this is the cargo bay. We have the probe. Pretty straightforward design. Now some batteries. There's RTG right there. You can kind of see it. That's what we use to power this. Got a bunch of monopropellants. As you can see, all of these like controls work to allow me to dock stuff. So if I ever wanted to, I could just change the design a little bit, like add a little docking port in this or something. Maybe I'll make a space station soon and get that done. So now that we're in orbit, time to release the payload. I'm just gonna push away from it and let it out of the cargo bay. And close the cargo bay. We're gonna push ourselves a little bit away from it. Now we're gonna extend all of this stuff and begin spying on the Russian cosmonauts. What could we call them? Cosmonauts, astronauts, cosmonauts. What are they gonna be called? The Russians. So our enemies are these people right here in this island, which is pretty much on the opposite side of the KSP. Wow, look at that. It barely even changes. Whatever. Gonna begin our spying. So now that the spy satellite is in orbit and beginning its research on the planet, gonna hop back into the unmanned probe. Now it's unmanned because don't really need to carry people in it. It can do fine on its own. I will probably make a manned version. It'll be like a Clipper remake, I guess. And that will bring people to orbit. So I'm gonna go make the nose real quick and get it lined up and meet you guys when we're falling to prepare for the landing, yes? Okay, I almost got the burn done. Into trust. Now it doesn't look like this is gonna even get me where I want to be. Now I guess we're not going to be landing at the KSP. I want to see if I can boost this up a little bit or go glide over to it, I don't know. Let's get to some land surface. Like, I'm not that good at landing, like, on these eccentric orbits. And I'm too lazy to, like, fix it. So I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, so sadly, we don't have any fuel left. So, we're stuck with what we have. We don't have much. But I did get us relatively close to the KSC. Hopefully, we'll survive. As you can see, it's not really that close. I was trying to get it closer, but I couldn't. Now, is the descent procedure the same as the space shuttle? Fall like this and glide over to the landing zone. But we don't have a landing zone in proximity. Because we're already in the atmosphere, we're not even at the desert yet. I'm gonna fire some braking thrusters and see if we can get ourselves down to this area. Hopefully, can. Looks like we're falling too fast. Oh, I'm gonna land on that little, like, piece of desert. Uh-oh. Okay, so now we're gonna catch on fire. Try to land somewhere in the desert. If I can get this to work, this doesn't use much parts, and it should be able to be easy to be unlocked in the tech tree. So like this could be used in career mode to save on fuel. What is that up there? You see that by the moon? Oh, that's like spinning. Wait a minute, I think that's a stage. Not a probe. Debris. No debris by us. What the heck is that? You guys do see that, right? Doesn't it look like a piece of, like, some kind of metal tumbling on fire? Could it be Minmus? I think it might be Minmus. Yeah, it has to be Minmus then. Well, it's not really in the spots, but it has to be Minmus. That's very odd. Okay, get back to the flying. We're at the desert. Need to break. Okay, we're falling. Where is this? Okay, we're gonna land in the desert. I'm gonna deploy the lights. Uh-oh. Now this is really good at gliding. Because there's not a lot of mass on it. It also has quite a bit of wing space. Seems we have to be back heavy. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, let's just kick in the RCS real quick. See if we can land this. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, we're falling flat right now. This isn't good. We're flying backwards. We are literally flying backwards. Okay, hold up. Let's just flip around real quick. I can. Trying to. Not working out. It seems the back is too heavy. Need some more front mass. Hold on. Wait. I think I got it. Nope, no, I don't. Okay, so this is going to need to be adjusted some. Maybe I can land us backwards. Let's find out. Oh, now we're going up. If I can hold this, we'll fall. No, 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 okay. Need to fall in this direction. Come on. I don't want to land backwards. There's a bunch of rocks. This isn't doing any good. It's falling faster. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, come on. Come on. Oh. Brakes. Come on. slow down, slow down. Whew. No, okay. Wow, that was scary. We landed though. That's a plus. Whole spacecraft survived. Don't have much fuel left, but survived nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, as we still have a bunch of debris everywhere. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to become a Rogonaut today. I'm Rogue Gamer. See you guys later.